Hello crafters, this is Adrienne here. I'm coming on to share with you week 3 of our Rebuilding Your Stash collaboration hosted by Lasagna Burger over on Crafty Manipulators on Facebook. This is week 4. We're supposed to create altered paper clips or clothespins, and I decided to do the paper clips. As you can see, I tried to do something different than what I've been doing. In weeks 1 and 2, I did everything in the Christmas theme. So this week I wanted to do something a little different. So I went with the botanical and did some flowers and, a little pearl and some bling. So I'm going to share with you, this is a set of 4 that I did that I'm going to be switching out with my partner. And I started on another kit here, and I wanted to just share with you how I created it. It was very simple. If you have ever created an altered paper clip, you would know that the simplicity in it, you don't really have to put a whole lot of thought into it. Just get some coordinating elements that's laying around, and you can create the same thing as well. Now I wanted to do this just based on what I had currently on my desk. I had some paper clips in a jar, and I had all these different colored ones, as well as a couple of the larger ones like this one. And I have of course I'm still working on the words that I had that was in my planner stuff. I also had the silver, but I didn't this is a Craft Smart, and it was also had some planner stuff on the back, but I didn't want to use this one. I wanted to go ahead and complete the gold ones before I started on the the iridescent ones. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you how I made those paper clips. I also have some flower pearl trim that I've been working with, as well as just some random flowers that I purchased in a lot. And I don't know exactly the name brand of these because they came with, just with a lot letter and the number of flowers and leaves that were in the collection. So I'm going to be using this as well, just to continue out my theme of, the floral paper clips. So I'm going to go ahead and take out, I use like a strip of paper, and I think this one is about 1 inch, 1 and maybe 1/8, 1 inch and 1/8. So I'm going to use this sheet here. And what I do is just randomly just cut off, kind of eyeball it, maybe about 2.5 inches. And what I've been doing with the ones that I've already created was I would just fold over maybe about 1/2 inch or so to kind of create that that edge that I'm going to glue over the paper clip. It doesn't really matter which side you put it on. I tried to kind of even it up because I had 2 coming from the left and 2 coming on the right, just for packaging purposes. But I guess it also just depends on how you wanting to, where you wanting your page flag or your paper clip to fall into the whatever it is that you're marking, whether it's a book or your journal or whatever. So I go ahead and just added some art glitter glue here. And what I'm going to also do is I've also been using this craft colored paper, and I think this one is actually about 1 inch in width. So I'm going to cut off a piece of it, and like I said, I'm just using some scraps and things that I found just on my desk. Something simple. And I'm just going to put some art glitter glue on the back of it. And I'm going to add that to the existing paper that I've already placed on the clip. And I used this pink colored paper clip, so I'm going to add maybe some pink flowers to kind of tie in there. Let's see what I have. I have any pink flowers left? Let's see, white. No, I don't want white. Oh, maybe, no, that's not that one either. Maybe if I go with this. Oh, I found pink. There's a pink one. Okay, so I found pink. And I'm going to just go with 2. Since it's such a large area to cover, I'm just going to use these 2 pink ones here. You can see those. I can move this out of the way so you don't get confused with what I'm doing. So I do apologize. That one's going to be the next one I'm going to do. So I'm going to use these 2 pink ones here. I'm just going to cut the stem off of both of them. And I do have my hot glue gun, so I'll use hot glue to adhere these to the paper. Okay. Okay, I'll go ahead and add that here. And I think I'm going to put some leaves here as well. Maybe a couple leaves to kind of make it have a more realistic look. Just give me a moment while I get that stem cut off. And I'll go ahead and add some hot glue to my leaf here. Sorry about that, I hit the camera. Add a little glue to the back. And I will go ahead and tuck it behind here. Just like so. I'm just checking here because it looks like I got 2 layers here, but I guess not. It just looked like it did. So far so good. I'm going to go ahead and add some glue to this pink flower so I can add this to the back. I'm sorry, to my little banner. I'll add that right there. That's cute. And I'll go ahead and get the other leaf attached. I've applied some hot glue on the back of that one, and I'm going to go ahead and add this to the banner as well. Coming off this way. Oh, that's really cute. Okay. So, and that's all there is. I'm going to take just one of these little flowers off of this bling roll. This little trim. Get a dot of hot glue right there so that I can add that. Okay. And I think I'm going to take one of these little gold little pearl things here that I had here. And I'm going to add a little hot glue on the tip. Maybe I'll just put some, yeah, I'll put some hot glue on the tip. Bear with me a moment, I'm sorry. I have very limited space because my desk is a mess, so, oops, got that paper attached to my glue gun. That wasn't supposed to happen. Bear with me just a moment while I get this glued. Trying to get just a dab of glue here. May have gotten a little too much, but we'll work with it. We will work with it. Oh, oh, oh. I think I put a little bit too much glue on there. Let's see. See if I can scrape a little bit off. That has already dried mostly, so It doesn't look bad though. Okay. And I do want to add one of my words on here, so let me grab that paper. And I think I'm going to do hello, hello. So we're going to put it at the top here. Yeah, that's cute. But before I really adhere it, I'm going to cut it down some so that it'll fit on there without hanging over. And then I'm going to add some art glitter glue just to give it some extra adhesive on the back so that it won't come off. So I've gone ahead and added some art glitter glue on the back of it. Just going to tuck it behind this top flower here. And trying to put it where it's not crooked and it's not hanging over the side. So you really can't, it's kind of hidden in the back, but it's not too hidden that you don't know what it says. So, alright, so that's 1, 2, 3. So we're going to do a packet of 4. So I think I'm going to use another big paper clip. Looks like I got, these are all going the same direction. I need to do something on this side. So this one's going to go on that side. Let me find a piece of paper. I think I'm going to go with this sheet here. I'm going to fold it in half. I'm actually going to make a little slit here in my banner so that it can have just a little character. Bear with me just a moment while I get this cut out for you so that I can continue to show you how I made the other one. I think I made another one like this. Just cut that out. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and slide it on the clip here, making sure that I'm doing the correct side because I wanted one to come in from the right hand side because the rest of them are on the left side. So I wanted to do this one different so when I package it, it won't look so different. Alright, so I'm going to add some art glitter glue to close that up. Alright, that's perfect. I'll put some bling across the top of this one. Some of this pearl trim. So about 5, okay. I'll add the hot glue to the paper banner here. Just a row of the hot glue. And add that. I'm going to take away those strings there as well. Those stray glue strings. Alright. And I think I am going to do, I'll do another purple, but I think I'm going to do brown. I have one brown. 2 different. That one's a little tan. I think I'm going to do that one. I'm going to use these 2. It's cute. Okay, just cut that off the back. Add some hot glue. I think I want that small one at the top. Put the larger one down here at the bottom. Just like so. And I'll have the small one here. and that stem's already folded in, so I won't cut it off. I'll just go ahead and add so that it'll be a little bit popped up. Cute. Oh, that's so cute. I like that one. I think this one's gonna be my most favorite. Okay. So I think I'm going to put a small one. No, I'm gonna put good on here because I like that one. It's small, and it'll fit just fine down there at the bottom where it's looking for it to go. I may have to cut it a little bit here, hanging off the edge, but I can do that. I'm not going to worry about that excess glue because it's going to dry clear. Okay, let me get my packaging ready. Okay. Not sure what paper line this is from. I know I did get a paper pack from Tuesday morning that had this paper line in it, but I'm not certain. No, I didn't. I did it right, didn't I? I think I put this one on the wrong side. Yeah, I used the paper that I received from Tuesday morning, but I'm not certain what the name of the paper pack is because it's been long gone. I think I'm gonna have to cut a slit in this paper because all of them are actually on the right, and I thought that 2 were going to be on the left, but I guess I was looking at it incorrectly. I'll put this. I'm just going to slice the paper, not all the way to the top because I don't want it to be that. Slide it up some. Very good. Add this one. There. Alright, and I used a different bag. I didn't use the resealable bags as I did in the other packaging, but I did use these little CD bags. I don't know if you can tell. Piece of paper so you can see it. This is a little CD case, a little CD holder, and it's got a little in here. I just put them in here because I felt like this would be more functional and could definitely be reused, because sometimes we use the toppers and the you know, the little baggies with the toppers, with, you know, the resealable bags, and we really just never go back to using those. So I figured that this one you could actually reuse definitely because it's thicker. You know, this pouch is going to be thicker, and it's going to be something that you could possibly use to store maybe, you know, your metal dies or something like that in. This is what I actually use, which is why I have so many of them, because I purchase a lot so that I'll have them on hand as I purchase, you know, my especially my unbranded dyes that I get from China. So this is going to be the packaging for this. And I used a piece of washi tape to close it. And this is just black washi tape with gold polka dots. I thought it matched the paper. So I'm going to put that on the back here. So this is week 3, and these are my paper clips that I have made. to provide to my partner. Now we're supposed to do just a pack of 4 to give to our partner. But since I already have some that's already made up from, you know, previous swaps, I think I'm going to just go ahead and provide these to my both packs to whoever the recipient is, because they're so easy to make. I can just, you know, pump these out real quick. It won't be a big deal. So thank you so much for stopping by my channel and taking a look at, you know, this week's collaboration. I appreciate if you would just give me a like if this is something that you enjoyed, and also subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much again. Have a great day and be crafty.